Brandon's mom, Betty, had a dramatic meltdown over Brandon and Julia's vacation plans on 90 Day Fiance. She even shared her wish to send her daughter-in-law back to Russia. The TLC star is blowing things out of proportion about being blindsided by her son's vacation plans. Betty accused Julia of manipulating her son and making him hide things from her. Custom celebrity portraits. She has never been on the Trubkina's side. It looks like the TLC star is feeling insulted for not being able to peek into Brandon's married life. Betty is well known for lacking boundaries and controlling her son's life. She doesn't like to see him making his own life decisions and maintaining boundaries. What really went down? Why did Betty say all this? 90 Day Fiance. Brandon slammed for not speaking up for Julia. 90 Day Fiance star Brandon Gibbs often received backlash for being a mama's boy. He failed to maintain boundaries with his parents and support Julia. The reality TV celeb has been forcing Julia to start a family with him for a long time. Julia has been delaying her pregnancy because of all the drama in her marriage. She was shocked when her ML tried to comment on her biological clock. Custom Celebrity Portraits TV show memorabilia. However, fans were shocked when Brandon's parents tried to accuse the Russian native of creating a wedge between them. A recent teaser showed Ron accusing Julia of distancing Brandon from his parents. Betty also agreed with her husband. Brandon began crying instead of standing up for his wife. Hence, fans accused the American native of acting like a little b, tchs. 90 Day Fiance. Betty thinks Julia should go back to Russia. Betty and Ron didn't support Brandon and Julia for their vacation plans. They tried to make them understand that they should not put their future at risk. Recently, TLC stars visited Brandon's home to learn about his plans. But they were in huge disbelief when they learned he had already quit his job to enjoy some time with his wife. The reality TV star wasn't sure when they would return from the Trip.tv show, Merchandise Custom Celebrity Portraits. Betty and Ron were in disbelief that Brandon had already left his job. They wondered what if things fell apart and the money won't come from Julia's house in Russia. Ron was extremely mad at his son for making such foolish decisions. He stated, "I can't believe we spent our lives teaching Brandon to plan, do the right things, and think logically." TV show memorabilia. The 90 Day Fiance star shared his disappointment with him in the next scene. He felt it was time for him to focus on his career. Betty lost her calm when she found out Brandon and Julia had already booked their tickets and they planned to leave in a couple of days. She couldn't believe the pair didn't even ask them for once. Hence, Julia lost her calm and suggested that her in-laws should take a step back from their family.